Mother's Guide. You thought that was the final mission? No. That's not even the final mission. And for some random reason, there's a timer here, but you can explore this area, which is kind of cool. Can't even jump on it, man. What a wimp. Oh, dude, that Mundus fight was so exhausting. Trish. But dude, yo, how was that scene, man? How was that scene? Godlike, right? Wait, do I have to hit the thing up there? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait a minute. I don't remember. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, you just open the door. The door's not even blocked, man. They make it so misleading, like you have to hit the switch to open the white shit again. But no, just fucking run past everybody. No point. He sounds like Dragunov from Tekken. Yeah. This fight is mandatory. Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't know how many yellow orbs I have left. You know, I never did use any of my items except for yellow orbs. I never did. You have to believe me. I didn't do any jump cut edits. You have to believe me. Good job, Dante. You didn't even get Inferno. Oh, we did. Nice. Oh, wow. I'm so good. Wait, not grenade gun because I'm fighting more nobodies and I don't have DT this time. Oh, hopefully that gives people an idea of how to defeat Mundus without dying roughly 20 times to Mundus. It's so important that you do save up your yellow orbs though, because you can skip the first phase entirely and just keep continuing on from the second one, right? So important. Oh, I thought we already started the mission. I guess we're starting now. Oh wow, Mother's Guide, okay. Fuck you, get out of my way. I'm done. I'm so done with this game, man. These guys you have to fight though, I'm pretty sure. Which is not the best thing in my opinion, but which is kind of unfair. I thought I had Sparta. I'm like, yeah, let's wait, why don't I have Force Edge anymore? Oh, because Force Edge turns into Sparta or some shit. My fingers are so tired of spamming square the entire time while fighting Mundus. There we go. Yep. He's a Dragunov main. I could die from this. I could die. But it's funny because half the time they die, they do drop health orbs. And the suicide doesn't even do that much damage. Dude, look. I have more HP than when I started. It does save time though. But the health orbs are not guaranteed 100% of the time. Which is funny. Whoa! Here's a secret boss fight. I call it a secret because no one likes to talk about it.
Dante, you are not getting away. This is where you will die.
I'm not going anywhere. Besides, there's no place to go. Look around. This will be your burial ground as well.
So, this is the fun part. If you don't deal enough damage in time, and he puts you up against the like the end of the wall, he will just squish you. It's fucking retarded, but it's true. I won't show it because it's a waste of my time. I thought it was a lot further than that. What the hell? I'm so glad this is another mission, like instead of End of Mundus 2. If this was at the End of Mundus 2, I would have just cried. Wait, no. How strong is this? Oh yeah, that's faster. Much faster. And he never aims up in the air, it feels like. Dude, he's getting really close already. Dude, iframes, that's bullshit, man. Come on, look, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I thought he was gonna do like a stomp attack. I guess I was wrong. It's kind of creepy though. This is the strongest attack you could go for. Why am I not using this? What the hell?
What is the matter? Here your powers are weak, human.
No.
You'll be okay. You can do it.
What? Mother.
Dante, use my power.
Trish!
Yeah. Now, you have to fill up DT, which is really easy. Just basically taunt him a few times, right? Double trigger, shoot, game.
It looks like we have a winner.
Jackpot.
Dante, I will return, and I will rule this world.
Goodbye. And when you do come back, give my regards to my son, will ya? Trish.
Dante. Dante.
Trish. Devils never cry. These tears. Tears are a gift only humans have.
We're too late.
No, Trish. It's never too late. And we humans never give up. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. You know how I said I like bonus games? Like the shoot 'em up and shit like that? This is one I do not enjoy. Cause the fucking stalactites always hit me. Oh, look at the trickster. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. No, fuck you, fuck you. How do I twirl like that? I'm not doing it, it's automatic. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Yo. Resident Evil 4. Capcom. Yo, I never got a perfect. I always get hit by this stupid shit. This is the run. This is the run.
Devil May Cry's a rockin', don't come a knockin', baby, yeah!
The fuck did he just say there? It's like a whose line is it hoedown.
Let's not forget, though, the Underworld's evil is still alive. They will someday return.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante. And his
his sidekick. Devil never cry. Yes? Okay, great. Where's the place? We'll be right there. This one has the password. Sounds heavy.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a single one of those suckers live.
5 minutes.
More than enough.
Oh man, Devil May Cry, Dante Must Die mode, it's such a fucking solid game in my opinion. There's so much respect for it. Not because it's the first one of the series, but it's just genuinely fun for me. It has a lot of ideas and I feel like they were all well executed. It's a simpler game in terms of its combos compared to like say 3 and 4, but it has such an OG 2000 Resident Evil feel to it, and just the level design and progression rate pace is just so well planned out and scripted. At least in my opinion. Progressing through the story will occasionally, reward you with key items to use in previously entered areas to grant access to new zones, right? Unlocking new hidden portals, the glass panel, like the area where you fight Phantom and Nightmare for the first time, one of the first rooms you enter and one of the last before you go to the underworld. And the game over time just gets gloomier and darker with its environment and enemies. The marionettes to begin with were pretty creepy, and there's a lot of variations that gets introduced over time, but soon you're fighting with the Grim Reaper dudes, the Nightmare Doggies, and the Nobodies, which their laughs are just so creepy. I mean, like, shoutouts to the sound designers and engineers, man. And although I did run past a lot of the skirmishes that weren't required, I'm hoping I was able to show enough gameplay for those who never got a chance to see this game. I'm quite honored if this is your first time watching this game, but also sorry that this playthrough is your first time watching this game. It's a pretty garbage run. I know a lot of the boss fights could have been faster too, just by showing the attempts that, succeeds. But I'm hoping that there are enough mistakes and hopefully I've covered enough ground to help other players act differently from my mistakes. And speaking of bosses, the idea of fighting the same boss multiple times, Phantom 123, Griffin 123, Nightmare 123, Neil Angelo 123. Phantom is only 2, Phantom doesn't have 3, sorry, Phantom only has 2, and he has like the quick kill was like the coolest thing. But no, like I didn't find it tedious, even on DMD, because each time you fight them, the stages can be more complex, smaller, they might have different AI patterns or new attacks. And when you play this game for the first time, you're unlocking new weapons and movesets by the time you reach the boss again, without having to do New Game Plus. You could try strategies you haven't done before, and overall, I just like the bosses and how they were designed. Just the fights are pretty epic. You have different weapons like the ranged weapons too, and you could just try it and see what works for you. There's enough creativity in this game, and it's just cool. The problem for me, however, is not being able to see the fucking attacks half the time. I'm telling you, man, camera is such a big tool in this game that you cannot manipulate at all. There is no camera analog stick to control with. You're basically at the mercy of the developers and whether targeting with R1 affects it or not. I died so many times simply because Dante is hidden behind the boss, which to me makes no sense why. Plus, I honestly like keeping tabs on my deaths because I'm not a perfect player, nor am I trying to, show myself and label myself as one. DMD is honestly a very difficult mode because one mistake and you're dead. You're basically going to be caught in a spiral of death and you can't shake it off. But the reward for completing the run I find incredibly satisfying because it's just genuinely a hard game. The game doesn't have, Trickster, all these super air dashes and shit like that, right? To help you navigate through certain attacks, you just have to bare bones be good with your timing, your movement, your position, just on a very simpler scale of things. But there are plenty of cutscenes and voice acting throughout the game. All the bosses but Nightmare, I'm pretty sure, had interactions with you, and Dante shows his charismatic not give a fuck attitude for the most of it. But when shit gets real with Trish and Mundus, right, he doesn't hold back. He gets super serious, and you know that, there's enough character development, and it's so easy to get attached to this character and love the character you're playing. I'm sure there are things I'm forgetting to mention, and I hope I was able to summarize my love for this game throughout the run. But in the end, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this playthrough. It was so fun to experience it again after some time. However, we are not done. It is a collection, and the next one is Devil May Cry 2, which I honestly don't want to go through on TMD. There's a reason, but we'll suffer together, and I'll save my salt for when I get there. Ah, so nice to have Super Dante, man, honestly. You know, I'm thinking about running through the game on normal, just beating all the bosses again. And as that all comes to an end, I hope you guys enjoyed this video one more time. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you soon on the next game. Let's rock.